Good afternoon. Welcome to the Midday Mull for Wednesday, the 31st of August. With Robert Murray McShane, one of the passages we read today is Psalm 39, a psalm of David. And in it, he cries to God for help. He says he will try and avoid evil people and not speak in their presence, but then he has to speak. And he prays that God will hear his prayer in the midst of the evil that he's surrounded by. But I was struck by verse 4, where he says, "Show me, Lord, my life's end and the number of my days. Let me know how fleeting my life is. You have made my days a mere handbreadth. The span of my years is as nothing before you. Everyone is but a breath, even those who seem secure." And as I read that, I was reminded of a prayer in the Anglican prayer book used at funerals, where we pray, "God, teach us to number our days aright." And we need to remember that we have a finite number of days. Now, some of us will have more days than others, but all of us will end up with a final day. And it will come a lot sooner than we would inevitably like. And that we need to live cognizant of that fact, and we need to rejoice in today. And every day that we have, we need to say, this is another day given to me by God. I will rejoice and be glad in it, and give thanks for our life, give thanks for what we're doing, give thanks for all that we receive. Even in our struggles, we can say, "God, thank you that you're with me in my struggles, and help me to keep going." But always we pray, "Lord, make us cognizant of the fact that our life will end." And therefore we need to hang on to our faith, because our faith means that our days don't just end, but our time on earth ends and we step into eternity. When our final day comes, that's not the end, that really is the beginning, because at that point we step into God's presence, we see him face to face, and we become the perfect creation he intends us to be. So as you go through day after day, number your days aright. Recognize they are slowly ticking away, and every day that is past is past. And so use your time well. Rejoice in it. Give thanks to God for every single sunrise that you see and sunset that you enjoy. And always hang on to Jesus, because he is the key, the door into eternity with God. And that is our blessing.